Check out my video from yesterday to get a little bit more background about how this video got influenced. I get asked a lot about my lifestyle changes and how I live my life. Well, I'm gonna tell you, weight loss and a clear, conscious mind begins in the kitchen. It does not begin at the gym. It does not begin with a pill. It does not begin with a diet. It does not begin with I don't know, waist trimmer. It doesn't begin with that. Weight loss begins in the kitchen, and it means quality over quantity. I actually have lost tons and tons of weight. I was 165 at my top, like about 3 years ago, 3 to 2 years and a half ago, and I am now at 120, and it really shocks me. Like right now I have chills, and I have not been that weight since high school, and high school was 8 years ago. Yeah, do the math. So, I mean, it all began in the kitchen though, and I started doing some research, and honestly, eating organic food, and I pushed organic food, it's not because I'm fancy, not because I'm too cool for school, but because organic, if you were to look, actually, let's look up the definition of organic. Right here I will put it. Okay, makes sense. I mean, our food used to be organic. We didn't have to label organic, not until fertilizers got invented. I mean, and chemicals too. Our world is so contaminated by pollutants like no tomorrow. You have no idea. Right now, we are breathing, living, touching. I mean, this is a chemical. I came to realize everything's a chemical, and I just picked my poison. This is a chemical, obviously. These are chemicals. Like, what I'm breathing is chemicals. What I'm touching right now are chemicals. I mean, we live in a contaminated society. By contact, we are already contaminated by chemicals. We have the choice to whether or not we want to ingest them, and so I choose not to. I don't want to eat food that is filled with pesticides, insecticides, and all these sides, and yeah, I mean, like, food should not be that way. I mean, so there is this big thing called GMOs, genetically modified organisms? GMOs. Okay, so this is all you have to know. There are GMOs and there are organic food. GMOs have nothing but chemicals. It's not a natural state. I mean, they mass produce this to feed society, I guess. And it's just not nutritious whatsoever. On the other hand, we have organic. It's at a natural, pure state where literally nature just gives it its nutrients. It grows in whatever form it wants to be in. It's just slow and organic. If I were to recommend, your first step is eat organic. That means you will have to likely either buy it, and people have this misconception that organic food is more expensive. No, your sickness is more expensive. Your health is more expensive. Have you looked at how much you spend going to the doctor and how many times you get sick from the flu, and how some people have some really awful diseases and illnesses? I mean, like, think about that. Do those numbers not add up? Because they sure add up to me. So if you look at it that way, organic food might sometimes cost a little bit more, and that is due to the fact that not many people produce or manufacture organic. I mean, when I started eating organic 3 years ago, I didn't have as many options. Now we have tons of options. I will make another video in reference to how to shop organic and what brands are good and which ones aren't. I mean, there's some sneaky people out there, and some of these companies are starting to get sneaky, and they're starting to label organic. So not everything that you see with the seal that says organic is organic. So watch out for that. My next video will, one of my videos will be about that. I'm gonna make a series, so you won't miss out. Let's see. Yes, I am so passionate about this. I don't mind sharing, and I'm actually to the point where I have to share. And I'm very passionate about my food, and I'm very passionate about my lifestyle, and I'm passionate about my life. I mean, why wouldn't you be? I mean, if we really live by the motto of YOLO, you only live once, I mean, if that really is the case, why are we not making it count? I mean, I'm so tired of just sitting here, you know, not really being heard, and so I'm here wanting to be heard. Yes. Sorry, I just took a break. I just saw someone, I had to say hi to them. So, where was I? Yeah, I'm really passionate about this stuff, so please ask me tons of questions, and I would love to actually be paid attention to. I am just craving to say so much that is here going to actually benefit the world and like likely help us survive and get through. So if you like this topic and you want to know a little bit more, please do give me a thumbs up just for feedback, or leave me a comment. Actually, leave me a comment. Please let me know that you're out there, someone's out there hearing my videos. So without further ado, my next video is actually about gardening. Okay, so really fast. You have either two options when it comes to organic food. Either you buy it, and it could come with a price, or two, you learn this cool concept, and I mean it's really cool. It's called gardening. You learn how to garden your own produce, and you know what? It is really fulfilling and rewarding, and it's quite a challenge. If you have kids, you can garden. I mean, you already have experience in some really tough things, and honestly, I don't have kids. I don't really know how to garden, and I'm learning, so bear with me. But this is what I've learned so far on how to sprout your little seeds into like little healthy beans, and then also a really cool way to recycle certain things that you already have at home, so you really don't need much. So watch the next video. You don't really have to pay any more than what you already paid for. All you will need is your fruit or vegetable of choice, a carton, and soil, and literally that's it. You're good. So watch the next video and let me know if you like it. So hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will have my awesome day, and I'm sending tons of positive vibes for you. And yeah, world, this is me. I'm coming back with a bang. I'm not trying to change it, and hope you guys love these videos as much as I love talking about all this stuff. Alright guys, bye!